It is 8:05 in the morning time on this Thursday morning, December 2nd, 2021. The Direct Mod News of Norton. This is the Peter channel. Morning news for this Thursday morning, December 2nd, 2021. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Thursday morning, December 2nd, 2021. It is 8:05 a.m. And the Norton temperature 43 degrees and light rain. Here are the headlines at 8:05. Investigators revealed concerns about behavior of Michigan high school shooter suspect leading up to the tragedy. Biden picks less strict COVID travel rules than feared, makes insurance cover rapid tests. How scientists in San Francisco found the first case of the Omicron COVID-19 variant in the United States. Amy Coney Barrett asked why safe haven laws are solutions to forced motherhood. We are pulling out all the stops. White House details strategies to combat Delta and Omicron variants. Top Harris aide Simone Sanders expect to leave at second-eye level departure from VP's office. GOP fears boomerang as a threat of a government shutdown grows. In first interview from jail, suspect accused of killing 6 in Wisconsin parades. Refuge says he feels demonized. U.S. Defense Chief slams China's draft for hypersonic weapons. Ghislaine Maxwell accuser faces harsh grilled over inconsistencies at sex trafficking trial. Japan drops ban on inbound flight bookings after confusion. Nigeria and high alert as it confirms 3 cases of Omicron variant. Iran prepared to enrich uranium nuclear deal, talks in Vienna told. Russian troops mess on Ukraine border. West worries that isn't like the last time. Two astronauts stepped outside of the International Space Station early Thursday to conduct a spacewalk that was supposed to happen 2 days ago but was delayed by concerns over space debris. GSK says that the cocktail appears to be effective against Omicron variant. U.S. offers $5 million reward for drug trafficker one calls Felicia Gonzalez. Texas now bans medical abortions after 7 weeks of pregnancy. Biden new announced changes in federal COVID-19 strategy for winter months. Jack Black, wife of music legend Clarence Avant, fatally shot at home. Houston-based Caribbean Marine has agreed to pay $15.3 million in the damages assessment costs to resolve federal and state claims in connection with the massive 2014 oil spill in the Houston ship channel. How Taunton mayor's salary stacks up with race shells for now. Fired Bristol Community College Police Chief's lawsuit will proceed. TA clears branch officer who shot and killed Andrew Holman of Brockton. Look at it, stocks now down 461.68 at 34.22.04, SP 500 down to 53.96 at 45.13.04, and Nasdaq down to 83.64 at 52.54.05. 43 degrees at 8:08. Stock features waves after Omicron-driven sell-off. GSK says tests indicate antibody drug works against Omicron. Holiday shipping deadlines are fast approaching. COVID trigger wearable cosplay effects through genetic jab found by scientists. Biden scorns Trump push on world aid states despite GOP president's efforts. Researchers searching for Omicron variant in North Carolina and Swift sequence of the Omicron sample of UCF SF highlights challenge of track and variant spread. NASA spacewalk to replace space station antenna. Archaeology mystery solved. Strange footprints from literally Tanzania from early humans. New dinosaur species from China. Had a unique slash tail and total solar eclipse to darken the sun in Antarctica. Had a Peter Chittle news time is 8:09. Time and for Peter Chittle Sports Report. Boston Celtics feat the Phillies 76ers last night, 88-87 tonight. Boston Bruins taking out a Nashville Predators out of Nashville at 8:05 p.m. And in MIA high school football was Randolph over Hull 20-14, and in Division 7 was Colts Hassel over Wakota 27-12, and Division 5 was Swampscott 14, North Brennan 7. MLB lockout owners begin as owners and players remain in the past. Why Notre Dame's Marcus Freeman can become the next great coach in college football. Penn Schweiz prefer cheese safer wellness. Second call at ROC says we love a career organization. And Amari Cooper is questionable for Thursday night football versus Saints. Peter Channel News Time is 8:10. Time now for Peter Channel traffic and trends and check on this Thursday morning. Baby! On the MBTA subway system looking good, commuter rail. And the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, let's take a look at highways and byways of New England on this Thursday morning. 95 at the southbound side, a little bit slow between Protected and out of Providence. 95 northbound side, so between Work down to Providence. 195 both ends left to 24 down to 88 in the Westport area. 195 westbound side, low slow between East Providence down to Providence. Jamestown, Newport, Martin, Chicago bridges are looking good. One bridge to the southbound side, a little bit slow, and Route 16 eastbound side, low slow on 132 at I-Headers. 495 in the northbound side, a little bit slow between Hopkins and the Pike in Westport. 95 northbound side, slow between Sheridan on the 128 Canton. 24 northbound side, slow between Avon on the 128 Canton. Route 3 at the northbound side, a little slow between 3 Street and Hingham on the breakthrough split. Route 3 southbound side, between 18 the Weber down to 228 Rockland and 128 both ends of the breakthrough stretch. 128 at the northbound side, so between 138 and Stoughton down to Westwood. South Expressway, both ends so between Boston down to Braintree, Mass back eastbound side, so between Route 9 to Fairway on the way down to the Austin back to Tolls, Mass back westbound side, so between Lower Brook down to South Boston. 128 at the northbound side, so between Newton, Colorado down to Waltham, and 128 southbound side, a little bit so between Peabody Home and then on the Waltham. 128 at the northbound side, and so around the Peabody area. Route 3 southbound side, so between Lowell down to Milwaukee, and hit Briscoe around the Burlington area. 93 stop and go between Lawton and then on to Boston. 29 eastbound side. Little so between 146 to Route 9 and Worcester, and Mass back east both ends also around the Springfield stretch, and 95 southbound, 91 southbound side also to Springfield. 91 both ends also between 291 and I-84 Hartford, Connecticut, and 84 both ends also between Farmington and Hartford, Connecticut, and 84 westbound side also to Denver, Connecticut, Bear Parkway westbound so between Trumbull and New Canaan, and 95 southbound side so between Bridgeport down to Greenwich. And 93 slow between Laconia and Berlin, New Hampshire. And 89 slow between Border Hampshire and then head over to Hampshire. And 91 northbound side a little bit slow. On the southbound side went Springfield, Vermont. And the main turn back northbound side a little bit slow on Lewiston, Maine. Peter Chittle News Time is 8:13. Time now to take a look at the Peter Chittle weather report. Light rain showers stretch the line from Hartford, Connecticut, all the way down to Springfield, Mass. And rain showers from Fitchburg, Massachusetts, around the southeastern portions of New Hampshire, down to Severn, Maine, all the way down to the Cape Bend area of Massachusetts, and then around Gloucester, and light rain western and northern suburbs of Greater Boston. A few rain and snow showers as a warm front lifts across southern New England today. Gusty southwest winds this afternoon become northwest tonight as a few upslopes snow showers are possible in the extreme northwest Massachusetts dry and cool weather expected for this weekend, other than a few scattered rain and snow showers on Saturday and seasonally cold, but mostly dry over the weekend. Mainly rain and event on a Monday may start off as a bit of a snow across the interior higher elevation and the snow showers. Forecast remains attractive. Received a few reports of very light ice in Orange and Hubbardston, and only need a trace of ice for a wind weather advisory and warm front lifted across the region with only a handful of 32-degree readings Near the Massachusetts New Hampshire border, so will lefty advisory expired 8 a.m. This fast movement system also has a story side with reports of 1 to 3 inches of upslope soil just inside the CWA mainland across the higher elevation would be interested to see how much isolated are. Crop observers received in all way to see the back and edge of the precipitation reaching the east slopes of the Berkshire, so expect considered improvement as the morning progresses and temperatures will rise pretty quickly, reaching the 50s this afternoon. Okay, forecast goes like this. Today, gentle shower before 11 a.m. Then a slight gentle shower after 5 p.m. Clouds got about 58 degrees. Southwest spot 7 to 14 mile an hour good size. 28 mile an hour just for the 50%. New England months less than 7 inch possible today. Gentle shower main between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. Clouds got their early evening. Then gradually good weather. Clear and low around 35 degrees. West around 11, 13 mile an hour just for 30%. New England months less than 7 inch possible for Friday. Set skies with high 143, low 25 degrees. West around 11, 15 mile an hour good size. 25 mile an hour for Saturday. Mostly south got about 42, low 33 degrees. Western about 5 to 10 mile an hour for Sunday. Mostly south got with a gentle showers with a high 146, low 32 degrees. And a lot of air wind going in the southwest band. 6 mile in the morning, Monday. Showers likely being between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Mostly south got 58, low 27 degrees. And southwest about 11, 17 mile an hour good size. 25 to 35 mile an hour just picture 50%. And for Tuesday, mostly south got about 40, low 35 degrees. Western about 8 to 10 mile an hour good size. 20 mile an hour, and for Wednesday, greatest snow showers likely mostly clouds with 47 degrees. Southeast weather 3 to 7 mile an hour, good size. 24 mile an hour, just pictured 60% right now. Dalton, it's 43 degrees, light rain. That's going for the Peter Channel. More news for this Thursday morning, December 2nd, 2021. Peter J. Wiggins will be having good morning, goodbye, the attitude. Stay safe, be happy, healthy, be well. I'll see you at noontime for a noontime report. We'll be having good morning.